So very good evening, all of you. I hope that you all are keeping well there, okay, at home, and you have been enjoying the week, the previous week, very fantastically. And now it is time to understand the further types of tenses that we had left on those days in the last.
Sir,
Yes, beta.
actually, your network is low, sir, and your voice is breaking.
My voice is breaking.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
It is your problem.
what you do once, you just leave the class and then join the class again. Okay, immediately. I'll be waiting for you. Just do it better. Okay. You just, if anybody is having problem there in the voice, that my voice is not audible there, so please, once you leave the class and then again join, I will be means admitting you here. Okay, got it? Have you got it, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let us understand. Now shall we go further now? So let me share the
Sir, this is my first class, and last class I was not attended.
Yes.
Shall I maintain a book, sir?
Ritvik, no need to maintain. Actually, what I am going to share this PDF and these notes in the resource tab there in Wise app. So you may find these notes there in the Wise app. Okay. Have you got?
No need to note down.
Not there, sir.
Just you keep a notebook with you and a pencil or pen with you, so that anything you find that it is a new thing for me and I should write it, so please do that. Otherwise, no need. Whatever, but the recording of this class would be shared there in the YouTube channel, okay, of this particular institution, Chanakya Tutorials. Got it? Understood? So you will find this class there as well. Got it, beta?
Yes, sir.
But the
Yes, sir.
fresh PDF would be shared there in Wise app. You may find it in the under that resource tab. Okay.
Sir, but it is not there, sir.
But it is not actually completed. Na? So how can I put it right now? Right? As soon as we are finished with the class, finished with the tenses, I would be putting that. Okay.
Sir, actually, I didn't attend the last class of English. So, can you tell me what was discussed?
Actually, we were studying there in the last class. We have been completing or we had been seeing there that tenses. What are tenses? Their types, their main types as well as their subtypes. And in that, let me share the screen with you. All the things which are taught over there, you will see there. Okay. Let me share the screen with you all.
Okay.
Are you able to see the screen there?
No, sir. Still, till it is loading.
These things were taught over there, tenses, and after that these main types were taught over there, these main types and their subtypes as well. We had seen like present tense. In that we had seen simple present tense. After that, how simple present tense should be represented through the sentence. Okay, in the sense how the sentence structure would be of that particular tense, that also was seen there. How can we make it a negative sentence, that also was seen there. And even how to convert it or transform it into the interrogative sentence, that was also seen there. Have you got it? Okay. Yes, beta.
Yes, sir.
So this Aisha,
Yes, sir.
this recorded class, you can attend there or you can watch it on YouTube as well. It is shared over there. Okay. You just find tenses class 8. Okay. Chanakya Tutorials. So you will find the class definitely. Okay. If it is not there, so I would be just sharing it again. Now we had seen till simple present tense. Now it is the time to understand that how to write the sentences, how to use present continuous tense. Now see, already it is said that it is a present tense and it is written in continuous form. In which form? Continuous form. Now this continue means what? Continue means going on. Going on at the time of speaking. But there is another rule of using present continuous tense. Do you know what that rule is? It is first rule may consider. It may be considered. Now, whatever the plan is prepared for future. Suppose you are going to America, but when? In the next month. So the future plan can be represented through present continuous tense. Have we got? Okay, I will tell you how it can be understood and how it can be done over there. See, like example I'm giving you here. I am going to USA next month. When am I going there? I'm going there next month. Am I going right now? As soon as I speak there.
So it is like future, right?
Yes, that is why I'm telling you. See, it is written future plans. Can you see there, Buddha? Okay. Future plans can also be said in the or using the present continuous tense. Have you got it? Understood? So what is the structure of its sentence? The structure or rule is given like if you are using present continuous tense, so any subject you are using like singular, plural, two subjects are there. So subject you have to use, then is, am, are. These three helping verbs you have to use in present continuous tense. How? See, it is the permanent helping verb. Am is used for I, is used for singular number subject, and are is used for plural number subject. Have you got it? Sorry. Okay. Am is for I, is for singular subject, and are is for plural subject. Though I is a singular subject, still it has its own helping verb there in present continuous tense or in present tense. Got it? After that, we have to use the base form or the first form of the main verb adjoining with ing form. Like suppose you are writing run. So what would be there? Running would be there. Understood? Speak. What would be its ing form? Speaking. Very good. So this thing, this ing form or this gerund is used after helping verb. That may be a, is, am, or are. And after that, we may use object. If suppose that particular helping verb, or verb. Okay, if that particular verb cannot describes its own meaning or cannot convey its own meaning, so it may carry an object with it. Suppose anything means any verb we are taking over here. For example, the girls. Now girls, which subject is this? Singular subject or plural subject?
Plural.
Plural. So which helping verb would be used there? Are. So the girls are plucking the flowers in the garden. Understood? The girls are plucking the flowers in the garden. Pluck, do you know pluck? Suppose this is a stem and there is the flower.
We know.
We have to just pluck it. Understood? Okay.
Yes, sir.
1 second.
Hello, sir.
I am all.
Hello. Oh, sorry, there was an interruption. Sorry for that. Now, have you got with this sentence, beta? The girls are plucking the flowers in the garden. Got it? So
Yes, sir.
this is the transitive verb which is taking the object to complete its sense. Got it? Now let us understand this. Example is given, she is eating food. Here the subject is she, helping verb is used as is because she is a singular subject, and with singular subject we use is. The first form of the main verb, what is it? What is the first form of this verb? Eat. And we added their ing to that verb and it became eating. Now its object is food. What is she eating? What is she eating? Pranav, Shiva, please attend the class properly. Okay. She is eating food. So generally the object gives the answer of what? Okay. Generally it gives the answer of what? What are girls plucking here? What are girls plucking here? The flowers.
Flowers.
Okay, so it is the object of this verb plucking. Got it? Now, let us understand how this present continuous tense to be converted or transformed into negative sentence. See, there is one simple way to make the sentence negative. Just put not. After what? After helping verb, as we have done here. Singular subject plus is or am. Am is used for I, and nothing means no other subject carries am as a helping verb with it. Okay, but I uses it. So after helping verb you will use not, then first form of the verb and ing, and here object you may use, and at the last you have to put the full stop. It same happens with plural of subject. There we see are after plural subject and not. Okay, and other rules are similar to the singular subject. Examples. Can you read the examples for me? Shiva?
Can
Ritvik? Yes, Ritvik?
Yes, sir. Ram is not suffering the internet.
Ram is not surfing the internet. Very good. They
They are
are
not
now
watching
seeing.
a movie.
They are not watching a movie. See, where the place of not is there in the sentence. Where is it? It is placed after helping
Not.
verb. After helping verb. After what? Helping verb.
Helping verb.
What is the next sentence? I am
I
not
am not swimming in the water.
water. Okay, I'm not swimming in the water. Got it? Yes? Is it clear? The concept is clear with present continuous
Yes, sir.
tense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, how can we transform this assertive present means continuous tense into the interrogative sentence? What is interrogative sentence? Interrogative sentence is something where we ask the
Questioning sentences.
questions, questioning sentences. Okay, where we ask the questions, isn't it? So it is very simple to transform the sentence into interrogative. Now, interrogative sentences are divided into two. That time also means in the last class also we have been discussed verbal type of questions, and another type is WH type of question. Okay, where in WH type of question they carry the words like what, where, when, how, which. Okay, are you getting?
Why
Who,
also, sir? Why?
whom, okay, etc. These words are used to ask the question with WH type. Got it? So there is very simple way. If you want to transform the present continuous tense into the interrogative sentence, okay, of that particular tense only. If you want to transform it into the verbal type of question, so what you have to do, you have to just put the helping verb in front of subject. Means you have to use first helping verb, then subject plus main verb first form with ing. After that you may use other words as well as the object, and at last question mark is very necessary, or until you are using question mark, that would not be the interrogative sentence. It would be considered as the verbal the assertive sentence over there. Okay, or it would not be assertive as well, because assertive sentence takes subject first. Okay, and after that helping verb and other things. Got it? But in this case, if you are not putting a question mark at the end of the sentence, so it would not be the question sentence or the interrogative sentence. It is very simple to use the WH type of question. Now just whatever you have made here, the or just write or written the question, verbal type of questions, you have to just put WH type of word here in front of the helping verb, so it would become WH type of question. Generally what happened in the verbal type of question, we give the answer in yes or no form. In which form? In yes or no form. In which form?
Yes or no?
Yes
In
or no
yes or
form.
no form.
For example,
No form.
for
Sir,
example,
for
this example, just take it. Are
Sir,
you
for
not-
example,
Yes. Yes,
sir,
Ritvik.
can we use both at one time?
See, let me explain this. Afterwards, I will listen to you. What you want to tell me or tell us, I will listen. Okay. Are you not writing a letter? Suppose I ask this question to you. Suppose this question has been asked to you. Are you not writing a letter? So you will not explain it. You will not explain. You will just say, no, I'm
Yes,
not
I'm
writing.
not writing.
No, I'm not writing. Or yes,
Or
I'm
yes,
writing.
I'm right.
Okay, yes, I am writing. So only in the form of yes or no, these answers are expected from such questions. Okay, verbal questions. But whenever you use W type of question, there you have to explain what is being asked to you. For example, which newspaper are you buying? Okay, so you cannot say yes, I am buying, no, I am not buying. You can't just say like this, isn't it? It is not a question which will expect the answer in yes or no form. You will have to explain it. You have to give a description of this question, like which newspaper are you buying? So you will say, well, I'm buying today the Times of India, the Hindu, the Hitwada. Okay, lots of papers are available, newspapers are available. So you may take any name from them. Okay, and you may explain that why are you using or why are you buying these means that particular newspaper, isn't it? So all these things are comprised there, all these things are included there. That is why it is an explanatory sentence. Okay, or a question where you have to describe everything. That is why it is called as WH type of question, which is the explanatory question. Have you got it? But here, is Reena cooking the food? Yes, she is cooking. Or just you would say yes or no. Suppose you have to complete the sentence, so you may say yes, she is cooking the food in the kitchen. Okay, like that. Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Beta, now let us understand Which tense did we learn just now? Which tense did we learn just now?
Interrogative.
No. It's tense I'm asking you. That is a sentence.
The continuous tense.
Present continuous.
Which continuous tense?
Present continuous.
Present continuous tense. Very nice. You must
Sir,
have
I have a
recognition.
doubt, sir.
Yes, beta. Yes, Ritvik. Yes, ask.
Sir, for example, like we can get both yes or no in one sentence of interrogative.
Huh?
Sir, like yes and no can be both be represented in a sentence of interrogative.
See, I told you that in verbal type of question, where the question is been starting with helping verb, that question does not require any explanation. It will just use yes or no. But wherever you are writing WH type of question, so some description would have to be given. Understood? Suppose there would be a question. Do you like to read newspaper? And immediately the another question would be there. Which newspaper do you buy or do you read every day? Okay, understood? Another question immediately that. So do you read newspaper every day? This is a verbal type of question where you can answer yes, I read every day. Now, which newspaper are you buying or are you reading every day? So now you have to explain that I read Itvada or I read the Hindu or the Indian Express or the Times, Economic Times or Times of India, because, okay, you may even put the reason as well. Okay, have you got it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ritvik. Now let us understand another sentence, tense, and that is the third form or third type of present tense. That is the present perfect tense. I had explained that day why do we use tense and why did we split the tense in their subparts or subtypes. 4 types, like 4 subtypes are there of tense. Got it? So every time in the present as well, since morning till bed, okay, there are different timings. As early in the morning we wish as good morning, after noon there we wish good afternoon, right? In the evening we wish evening, and at night we say good night. Understood? So these timings are being covered in almost all the tenses. That is why we had to split, or we had to make, or we have to create it. We had to create the subtypes or subparts of tenses. Now this is perfect. Perfect is something where the action is done, completed. Where the action is completed. At that time we use present perfect tense. But this action must be completed in which tense? Present tense only, means present time. That action would have been done or would have been completed in the present time or present tense only. So there are two verbs, there are two helping verbs that we use in the present perfect tense. For if suppose you are using singular subject, so you will use has plus main verb third form. Suppose you are using plural subject, so you will use have plus main verb third form. Do you know what is interesting thing in perfect tense? That you have to use always the third form of the main verb. Got it? It is very useful there while we transform the active voice into passive voice. You no need to find the third form of the main verb while we transform the active voice in present perfect tense, okay, into passive voice. Okay, so no need to any tense over there, whether it is present, whether it is past or future even. Okay, no need to transform the helping verb into its third form because it is already mentioned over there. Have you got it? Now, one interesting thing, what is exception over here? Exception is I. Though it is a singular subject, still it uses a plural verb with it. And what is plural verb? Have. Have is
Have.
plural verb that we use with I. Got it? Okay, it is the only exception there. Have you understood better? Have you understood better?
Sir, you can
Yes,
explain
sir.
again?
Understood.
Ah, yes, yes. Someone was.
Sir, I'm
gave-
saying, can you explain once again?
Yes, I can explain once again for you. Let us see. See, I said in present perfect tense, we have to use two helping verbs. Okay, have and has. It is directly given the example over here. I did not write this kind of structure over here, but I would write for you like subject plus have plus V3 plus object. Okay, let us understand. Whenever you use singular subject in present perfect tense, so the singular subject carries has with it as a helping verb. And after that, main verb, third form. Suppose you are using plural subject in present perfect tense. So you will use have with it. Plural subject in the sense what? Like girls, people, students, such subjects if you are using. Pranav, don't eat anything while studying.
I'm not
Okay,
eating.
beta? Be concentrate means be concentrative here, okay? And keep your video on only. Don't turn it off. Got it? So it is plural subject. These are plural subjects that we are using in the present perfect tense. And with them, with these subjects, we use have. Got it? But I said I is an exception while using singular or plural verb. I always carry with it a plural verb, not singular. Suppose here I'm writing it does not carry does. I does. Have you heard such kind of sentence ever? No.
Sir.
But we use I do. So does is a singular verb and do is a plural verb. Such like, okay, here I has is not used ever, but we use I have. Have you got it? Is
Yes.
there any confusion now?
No, sir.
Okay. Shall I go further now?
Yes.
So subject is used. If the singular subject is used, so has would be used and V3 would be used there. Similar, whenever you are using plural subject, so instead of has, you will use have.
Have.
Good. Examples. Example is given that they have cleaned the utensils. They have cleaned. They is a singular or plural subject. What is they?
Plural.
Plural subject. Okay, plural subject it is, and that is why it carries have with it. Got it? So I would write here like singular subject has plural subject have would be used. Okay, have you got it? How to transform it into a negative sentence? It is very easy. How? Just put not after helping verb have or has. Okay, understood? Like,
Have you gone to USA? Is it correct?
huh?
Have you gone to USA?
Have you gone to USA? Yes, this is an interrogative sentence. Yes. Okay. Now let us understand the negative sentence of present perfect tense. in singular subject, after has you have to use not. Okay, but it is not necessary that you always use not as a negative word while making or while writing negative sentence for present perfect tense. You may also use never. For example, mm, I have never heard about this place. I have never heard about this place. What could be there if suppose instead of never you would use not, the sentence will give the same meaning. There would be no change. Like I have not heard about this place. Have you got it? Understood? So not necessary always to use not, okay, to make the negative sentence. You may use never, nothing, okay, not. Such kind of words which are negative words can be used to make the sentence negative. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there any confusion?
Sir, like we cannot use I never have heard.
I never have heard.
Like,
That could also be done. You may put it after, immediately after subject or after helping verb as well. I never have heard about this place. This
So
is
this is
also
also right.
correct and this is also correct. Okay.
Sir, we can also write it as never have I heard about that place, right?
Huh?
We can also write it as never have I heard about that place.
Never have I heard. That would be a question. Because after have or after helping verb, if you are using subject, so it would become an interrogative sentence. It would not be an assertive sentence. Got it?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
have you went to school?
Have you went to school? That is an interrogative.
Sir, and did we have you gone to school?
Have you gone to school?
Negative sentences means
This is also a present perfect tense, but it is an interrogative sentence. Okay, and that too in negative form. Have you not gone to school? That can also be asked. Let us understand beta one by one. Okay, don't
sir, I
jump
have a doubt,
immediately.
sir.
Don't
Sir,
jump immediately anywhere. Okay, let us go one by one. Then only we'll come to know. Otherwise, nothing would be there in your, means nothing would be stored there. Yes, Ritvik, you had a question.
like negative sentences have singular subject, right?
Huh?
Negative sentences
Hmm.
have for this particular tense, it has singular subject, right?
Singular and plural. Both the subjects can be used, but two helping verbs are used there. For singular, has is used, and for plural, have is used. Okay, and what is the exception?
I.
I. Why it is exception?
Because it is singular.
It is singular, but it carries plural verb.
Yes, sir.
Got it? Got everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Can you give one more example in plural?
In plural. Okay,
Yes.
I'll give you example in plural. Okay. Here. In plural, people have gathered, sorry, near the mg square. Okay, mg square. People, if suppose only one person is there, so would it be called as a people? No.
No,
So
sir.
there
Then one
must be
person,
more than one person, okay, and they would become people.
sir,
I
when one
said,
is there, it is called as person.
yeah, but generally people, this word is used whenever there are more than two, more than three, more than five, means number of people are gathered together. Okay, number of people are there. Okay, so for that if we are using people, so people is a plural subject, and with that we use have in present perfect tense. Got it? They have gathered near the mg square. Got it?
Yes, sir. In
Aisha?
negative.
In negative also, we have not informed.
Excuse me, sir.
1 second, let me finish with one answer. Okay, one query. After that, I'll come to you, Sohana. Okay, we have not informed our parents about this secret party. Got it? We
Yes, sir.
have not informed our parents about this secret party. Yes,
So it would be like we haven't informed.
that can also, that would be called abbreviation. Have plus not.
Yes.
Have plus not would become,
I
sorry,
believe.
haven't. Got it?
Like it's
This
correct
also
only,
would
right?
do that. That would also be correct. Yes, Sohana.
Sir, can you check your chat?
Huh?
Can you check your chat box?
You can write in the chat box as well. Yes. You have written, sir, can I get your number at the end of the class? Why is there any?
No, sir. I'm going to send you some notes.
Okay. I'll be sharing. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Or you may find there in the group as well. There is.
Okay, sir.
Okay, there is my number. Okay. That my DP is of Shri Vishwesh. I mean that Tirupati Balaji's Murti is there, or Balaji's idol is there. Okay. In my
Okay, sir.
DP, you may find over there.
Yes, sir. I've seen that.
Okay. Now let us understand how negative sentences are created or done. Okay, we have seen there. The train has not gone. The train has not gone. Train is singular subject, and that is why has is used. And after that, the negation, okay, or negative word not is used. Rules for interrogative. What is interrogative? Interrogative is something where we ask the question. It is very simple. Just you have to do what you have done there in the earlier tenses, that you have to put the helping verb in front of the subject. It would become the interrogative sentence. But which interrogative sentence? Verbal type of interrogative sentence. And if you are using or writing WH type of word before or in front of the helping verb, so it would become the WH type of question where you have to explain it. Like, has she gone to Delhi? Yes, she has gone. Have they not seen the Taj Mahal yet? No, they did not see. They did not see, or they haven't seen. Okay, this also can be the correct sentence. Or answer. What have they eaten today? They have eaten XYZ something and something. Okay, you have to then explain. Why has the poem poet? This is not poem, this is poet. Why has the poet not come yet? Means the poet would have not been reached to
For
the
an interview or something.
Huh?
Like, he would not come to an interview or something.
Yes. Okay, for any concern. Okay, if suppose there would have a concert of that particular poet. So this question may be asked like, why has the poet not come yet? Got it? Is there any confusion, beta?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let us understand the last subtype of present tense, and that is present perfect continuous tense. See, two verbs are used over here, or two times are used over here, or you may also say three times are used over here, but because some action would have been started there in the past, for some extent it is been completed in the present, and it is to this time, at the time of speaking, it is continue also. That is why there are three actions or three timings are involved, or three times are involved there. Okay, how I will explain here. Okay, for singular you will use has been after subject, and for plural you will use have been after subject. the have and has, the use of have and has is simple and similar to the present perfect tense. But while we are using perfect continuous tense, that is why this been is used with ing form. Now, there must be a question that why do we use been after have or has? Isn't it? Why do we use that?
I
Is,
have been gone to.
is there anyone who can tell the reason behind it?
Example.
No, reason behind it. Why do we use been there?
Why we have used been?
See, I'm explaining, okay? Just be attentive here. See, what does it, what is this telling you? It is perfect. The action is perfect as well as continue. So can we use one action word or any verb twice in a sentence in different forms? No, it is not possible. And suppose it would be a possible thing, so there it would be a grammatical incorrect sentence, isn't it? Or it may occur like absurd sentence, like, okay, it would not be the easy way, or in any easy way we cannot use such sentences, like, okay, so this been is a third form of be, like be is having its different forms like present form, past form, and perfect form. Also present participle form. Okay, participalism. So present form is something am, is, are. Past, was, were, was, were. Perfect form is been. Okay, its present participle is v1. Sorry, not v1. Its present participle is being. being. Being is the present participle of what? Of be. So these different forms are being used over there. See, for perfect, what do we use? We use been. Understood? So here from example you would come to know why do we use been here. She has been practicing since morning. Suppose the simple way of structure would have been used over here. So what would have been the sentence there? She has, for perfect, see here, for perfect, to show the perfectness or the completion of the verb, we had to use there practice. So practiced, practicing since, sorry,
Sir, I have an example, sir. Can you tell?
just read the sentence. Is it correct sentence? Like she has practicing since morning. Do we say or do we use such kind of sentences?
Yes, practicing since.
Okay,
No.
so to tell or to use the perfectness of the or the completion of the verb, instead of using the perfect form or third form of that particular verb, we use been. So what would be the sentence? She has been practicing since morning. Have you got it? Okay, negative sentence, it is very simple. To make it negative, you have to just put not in between has been or have been, and other sentence would be as it is. It would become negative sentence. Like you have not been suffering from fever for 1 week, or Reena has not been going to music class for 2 months. Okay, now let us understand the rule for interrogative. Simple interrogative. Again, the same things are used. Only helping verb is to be used in front of the subject, and the question word is used to be in front, is to be used there in front of the helping verb. Got it? Understood? It would become an
Yes, sir.
interrogative sentence. Aisha, did you get? Suhana?
Yes.
Sir.
Pranav?
Yes, sir.
Rishikesh?
Yes, sir.
This Ahmad Rahim.
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. Kunal? Harini? Chaitanya? Gohit? Ishan? Mahavir?
Sir, I'm having some internet issues, sir. I'm not able to on my video.
What, beta?
Sir, I'm facing with some internet issues.
There are some internet issues.
Sir, if I on my video, I'll just get disconnected.
Okay, okay. So if you're not, if you are getting any trouble while turning on your video, so don't do that. Okay, but be in class. It is important to be in class than to turn on the video. Got it?
Yes, sir. Sir, I understood what you like. Continue.
Okay, okay, okay. I can understand your problems. Yeah. Now, can you see all the sentences are given here of using all the tenses? Can you see here? One, miss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sentences are given there. Okay. What are those? Aisha, please read. Aisha, please read the
Yes,
sentences.
Some disturbance is coming.
From where?
A person named Nach something. Here.
Okay, you are the okay. Pranav, can you read it for us?
Yeah, sir. Can I read now?
You can.
Yes, sir. Pavan speaks French. Simple present for singular.
Yes, for singular.
Yes.
Keep it in brain. Keep it in mind that this sentence belongs to what? Which tense? Simple present tense. For what? Singular subject. Okay, next.
Rohan and Soumya speak French. Simple present for plural.
Yes. Now, can you see the difference here in simple present tense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It speaks and speaks, sir.
It is speaks. Whenever we use singular subject in simple present tense, so we add s or es. Okay, with the helping verb.
Yes, and when we'll talk in plural, we'll not add.
We do not use s or es with that. Okay. Next.
She is speaking French. Present continuous.
Very good.
He has learned French. Present perfect for singular.
Very good.
They have learned French. Present perfect for plural.
Have
She
you seen
has-
the difference?
Yes, sir. Has and have. He and they and has and have.
Very good.
She has been learning French. Present perfect continuous for singular.
Very good.
They have been learning French. Present perfect continuous for plural.
And she and they has and have.
Yes, sir.
And even the reason why do we use been? To tell the action in the perfect form. Okay, or the completion form. For that we use been. Okay, in the present perfect continuous tense or in the past perfect continuous tense, even in the future perfect continuous tense. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now this is all about the present tense that we have learnt about. Okay, we have completed with this class. That in tense, the first form of tense is done. That is present tense. Means till now, whatever we were studying or we have been studying since last week, that was all about one tense and that timing was present time. Now we are going to enter into the time which is done already or which is completed already, and that tense is past tense. The action is completed and the completion of action is considered the past time. Which time?
Past time.
Past time or
Sir,
past.
today will start or tomorrow? Sorry, next week.
I just want you all to observe this slide over here. What can you see there? Can anybody read it for me?
So can I?
No? Chaitanya, is there Chaitanya? Ishan?
Sir,
Akshit?
sir, with Chaitanya, there is M. Chaitanya Naga Chaitanya.
Your Chaitanya? Chaitanya, can you read this one for us?
Sir is asking Naga Chaitanya or M7.
Sir, can I read it, sir?
Who is this?
Sir,
Ishan, sir.
sir, I read, sir, Naga Chaitanya.
Okay. You read, beta. Beta, you
Any-
just change your name there in Zoom. Okay.
Yes, sir, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Any event or action that took place in the past can be referred to as the past tense. Below we have discussed in detail the four subparts of past tense in English grammar.
Okay. Means this is the tense which tells you about the action or event which is already took place in the past. Okay. You may mute yourself.
Sorry.
Okay. Now the action which is already taken place in the past and it is completed. Even the action which is done or completed just now, that can also be referred as the past tense. As which tense? Past tense. Arini, are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Today you are sitting very quiet. What happened?
Nothing.
Something would have happened there at home. I know.
Sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
Okay. Then it's okay if something would have not happened. So it is okay. If something is happened, so it is something serious over there. Huh? As I can't find you there in the last class, also you were very active in the class, and today you are sitting very quiet. So I'm surprised.
So actually, I had a toothache, so I was quiet.
Huh?
I had a toothache, so I was quiet.
You had
Toothache.
toothache.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and that is also in mouth. So it's not possible to speak, isn't it? Okay. It will be going there, okay? Means
Yes.
you will be cured very soon. But you have to go to the doctor first. Just only
Yes,
speaking
sir.
would not work there, okay? Okay. Now, let us conclude this class till now. We will take the another class in the next week and we will start with past tense. Okay, I hope that you would go through all the notes over there of present tense and you would learn all the things whatever you have done till now. Okay, have you got it, beta?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Thank you for joining the class. Have a nice time. Good night. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day. Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Have a nice day.